Makes beepy noises. Hey, what's up, cuzzies? Matua Kiwi here, and we're back, and we're gonna be playing some Fallout, some pre-Fallout 76. He'll figure it out. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy it, and we'll get into it. I'm doing some missions for the Brotherhood of Steel at the moment. I'll be honest, they're not my favourite of the factions, to be honest. They seem like tools to me. Complete and utter tools. I don't know, they all just seem like a bunch of pricks to me. But I could be wrong, they could prove me wrong. The only faction I've actually gone and completed the entire story with is the Institute. They seemed very sensible, in my opinion. Well, some of them were a little bit off. I'm not going to lie about that. Some of the people within the Institute even seemed like they were willing to commit mass genocide. That's a big no-no in my book, but I became the leader, so I guess they have to follow my rules, and genocide is against the rules. I won't be having any of it. Cloud Peach, how are you doing on this fine day? I hope you're feeling light and fluffy, just like a cloud. I guess I'll head in there and follow the beeping. I may need to turn it up a little bit. It's quite a weak beeping noise. Well, I'm glad you're feeling light and fluffy today. I don't know if I'm going the right direction. Well, no, because now it's gone down to 15%. Ah, there we go, we're heading in the right direction now. I wish that notification thing on the left hand side would show up a little bit more often though. You see, now we've gotten lost. I don't know what that means. I can hear... Hello there. Well, you came in very quick, didn't you? There we go, the head please. Well, you're still up. That's unfortunate for me. I was actually hoping that was going to kill you. Well, that shell is very annoying. Well, we don't need to shoot you in the head because we've already done enough damage. See, so I'm not quite sure what NW means. Cloud Peach. Nice weapon. Well, much obliged. I appreciate your appreciation of my weapon. Oh, hello there. You weren't there before, were you? I wish I knew what your weakness was though, Rad Scorpion. It would make my life a lot easier. Oh, old chap, Codsworth. Come on, chap. I think we're going this way. Right, so, maybe in the ruins, perhaps? Yep, there we go. Wow, there's a lot of radiation here, isn't there? So this is probably the guys that we're looking for. Unfortunately, they're less than alive at the moment. Little Wayne. The artist, the music artist. Huh. Are we going in the right direction? No, we're not, because there is the chap right there. I'm not sure if I want to stay here. I'm gonna see if I can wear this underneath the gear I have, actually. I also hope I'm not getting smashed by radiation right now. A laser rifle. I might as well just keep the legendary one I already have. Oh, excuse me. Hello there, Decade. How are you doing on this fine day? Well, this is very, very unfortunate, people. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going now. I found the person. I didn't read the thing, so now I'm just confused. And lost. So how was your session of Fortnite earlier, Decade? I heard you had a bit of trouble with people stealing your loot, but can you... Is it really stealing? Is it really stealing? I'm doing fine, thank you very much. I've made myself a sniper rifle. Oh, I've decided to join the Brotherhood this time. I'm doing a mission for them right now. Trying to find the people that have been lost in this area for quite a while. I'm just gonna listen to Battlefield Holotape. Oh, okay. I didn't realise there was a holotape in there. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I picked it up. Wait, I must have picked it up. Well, that was actually unfortunate. I probably shouldn't have taken that. My question is, where the heck is this holotape? Did I pick it up, people? Did you guys see me pick it up off this guy? Because apparently it's telling me that I need to listen to this holotape, but I don't know where it is. Ah. Okay, I think I understand now. Holotags. Do I listen to the holotag? No, I refuse now. I'm going to be completely honest with you, Cloud Peach. It's not subscribers you want. It's views. Subscribers don't necessarily mean views. Sometimes you wind up with a ridiculous amount of subs, but it doesn't really do anything. I knew a guy who had over 46,000 subscribers, yet he was pulling maybe between 50 and 100 views per video. To me, that's doing something wrong. You shouldn't be having that amount of subscribers with that amount of views. I mean, and just asking for subs. Nobody even knows what you do, Cloud Peach. You've basically just said sub to me. For all I know, you could be doing weird, disgusting things on your channel that I really don't approve of. But I assume you're young. I'll assume you're very young. Because otherwise you probably wouldn't have just said that.
What's all this?
Well, you were supposed to die. No need to get mad and all that. It's just friendly advice. I mean, you think you're mad. What do you think would happen if you went into somebody's channel who really dislikes what you just did? Because I guarantee you, it's most streamers. I'm just a very patient man. Most people would have yelled at you and kicked you out of the chat by now. I'm not even lying. I see it happen all the time. It's quite interesting, actually. The stream usually starts out quite lighthearted, and the streamer seems quite happy until someone tries to self-advertise themselves, and then they just blow their top. I mean, it's a little over the top. I mean, I know it's rude to do that, but it doesn't mean you should completely lose yourself. It doesn't really help the situation. Nothing wrong with a objective conversation explaining what the person did wrong, rather than yelling and screaming at the microphone. I don't approve of that. Well, see you later, you angry cloud peach. I hope your mood improves later on. Probably won't. Especially if you get so heated over something so trivial. But hey, who am I to judge? You're allowed to feel however you like. It's not up to me to dictate how you feel. Well, I basically just explained how self-advertising yourself in someone else's stream is sort of rude and against the unwritten code of ethics that streamers follow. But yeah, it's not really against rules. He's allowed to type whatever he likes. It's just considered very rude, and I just happened to point that out, and I don't think he liked that, which is unfortunate. They were quite a nice chap yesterday. Oh, you're alive. Well, not quite sure if I'd call you alive, but you moved. Quite unfortunate, really, isn't it? Oh, right, I also explained to him how just wanting subs is not what you want on YouTube if you want a successful channel. It's not about the subs themselves, but the views that the subs bring in. That really matters. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, Geordie. I appreciate you asking. I hope you're also having a lovely day today. I'm kind of lost at the moment. Hello there, Country King. How are you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you. I hope your day is lovely as well. I'm having a lovely day. Glad to hear it, Geordie. I'm glad to hear your day is great. It's always good to know that yous are having a lovely day. Sort of makes me feel good too. And if you're not, I will try my best to change that. I'm not sure how I'd do that, but I'd find a way. Again, I'm glad your day is going great as well, and what I just said goes for you too, Country. I am still lost, though. I am still hopelessly lost. I need to find a terminal, I think. Wait, you count as a terminal, don't you? Can't you read the holotapes?
Hey.
I want to try it. You never know, he might have some sort of thing, function, that could allow me to do that. No, he doesn't. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll have to go find ourselves a terminal somewhere. If we're lucky, there might be one in this large building here. Oh my god, I think I need water. Like, urgently. I hope you enjoy the music that's playing. If you don't, I can try to put something else on, otherwise, sorry. But it'll be restricted to copyright-free music because we're on YouTube and kind of don't want to break the rules. But I still think there's plenty of beautiful copyright-free music. When will you do a live Warframe stream? I don't know, to be honest. maybe when 3.0 comes out. If you don't know what I'm talking about Combat 3.0, because at the moment, combat is very stale in that game. Well, melee combat, sorry. So, I'm kind of hoping that the new melee combat system will kind of freshen things up for me and make the game enjoyable again, because at the moment it's quite boring and tedious, and I need to find some shadows to stand in. Okay, I need a second opinion, everyone. Did that shot actually hit, or did I miss? Be honest. Did it look like it hit or miss? Come on, old chap. There's a guy running around here. I don't know if you noticed him, but he was around here somewhere. We need to stick to the shadows, because... Oh, he's coming. I really need to level up quicker too, because I definitely need to put muffle on my boots. Dog tags. If only I could actually do something with these dog tags, like find the family and give the family the dog tags. I feel like I could do that. Hi Gavin, how you doing? Unfortunately, we're not playing as Papa Smith today. We are playing as Madam Smith, Madame Smith, Mrs. Smith, or as Codsworth calls her, Mum. Or Mom. I'm not quite sure how he says it in his accent.
Busted.
Yes, it is busted. We only came in here for a terminal anyway. Is that one? No. Well, that's a terminal, but it's kind of busted up, so we can't use that. Although I hope you're having a great day today, Gavin. Sorry, Geordie, I'll get around to those comments that you just wrote just before. I can't wait for Fortuna. It will come in PC November 1st. Oh, lovely. So that means we might get it at the end of the year, like in December or January or something. Oh, I'll take that, thank you very much. 2 stim packs, can't say no to that. Why, hello to you, good sir, old chap. Good to see you back. Oh, what an unfortunate place to die. Can we move you? There we go.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
Well, excuse you, Codsworth. That was a little rude, wasn't it? Oh wait, we should be getting in a few weeks. Well, that's unusual. Usually it comes out quite a while after, doesn't it? Usually takes a bit of time. I mean, I'm definitely not complaining. It's actually a welcome change, in my opinion. It's actually quite lovely. Also, I wonder if they're going to bring out 3.0 with that.
Sweet.
Oh, we found a terminal too. Like, I love open world, and I feel like they did a fairly decent job on their first open world project. I kind of wish they had spent more time refining it. I mean, it was a wonderful piece of art, but it could have used just a few touch-ups to make it a masterpiece. I hope those touch-ups that I hoped for in the first open world is implemented into the second one, so that it comes out as a masterpiece rather than a wonderful piece of art. Or do you mean it's coming out for PC in a few weeks? I may have got my wires crossed there. If he's going to set me straight, that'd be lovely. Wait, we don't want no security alerts. Battlefield holotape is what we want.
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5-1. Barnum, report.
Force down to 5%!
We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
So what's actually going on?
Damn it! Aspen set the self-destruct. Ferris, fall back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move, move, move!
Well, that seemed like a very unfortunate series of events. Okay, I don't know, that's it. Because I just found out that if I actually turn my head's, my little earbuds back the front, it's actually easier to hear. The funny thing is, right, they've built these things so that it's sort of like an oval type shape, and one end is sort of got a shorter width than the other, so it goes further in the air. But I've found that if I just put the larger end in where the actual speaker is, it's louder, rather than trying to dig that smaller part into my ear. It's actually hilarious. Welcome back, Gamebugs. It's always good to see you. I hope your day's been lovely. I hope you're having a great day. If you are not, we will try our best to change that. Well, since we found that, let's just move along then, I guess. I think I might be going deaf in one ear too, because my right ear's having trouble hearing through the headset. You seem happier since last time. I don't know. I feel the same. To be completely honest, I feel exactly the same now as I did the last time I streamed. But apparently I did sound like a fool the last time we streamed. Codsworth, the R2 of the past. Oh my god, he's cooler than R2-D2. I mean, that accent. Who doesn't love that accent? Right, we need to make sure we've got everything all marked up. The Lost Patrol, yep, that's the right one. I think this one will just complete itself as we do stuff for the Brotherhood, whatever they're called. Hello, Mr. Plank. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing this fine day? Are you talking about Codsworth? That old chap's... Yeah, he's quite a good chap, old Codsworth. I'd say he's one of the best followers in the game, just because of the accent. I feel like he's the only one in here who doesn't have an agenda either. Everyone else seems to have some sort of agenda that they want to push forward. Codsworth's only agenda seems to be to help the main character. Well, I hope I'm going the right way. I haven't actually checked. Yeah, apparently we're going in the right direction. Unfortunately, I still haven't found a suppressor for my sniper rifle. Once we have that, I'll have an almost perfect stealth build. Well, I have the basis of the build ready. I'll have all the basics for it. I'll have everything I need to build a really good one out of it. Dude, me too. I cannot wait to give it a go. It looks like a lot of fun. I mean, we don't have the slow-mo VATs, but we still have VATs, so I'm cool with that. I mean, I don't really use it for the slow time thing. I usually use it to take out enemies that get too close to me, because I'm using a sniper rifle. So when something gets a bit close, I need to shoot them quickly. See, like now, old Codsworth is sort of in the way, so it's a little bit difficult for me to make this shot manually. So if I quickly use VATs, I can get the shot off and save Codsworth. I'll be honest, sometimes the slow time can get a little bit annoying. Oh, excuse you, Cotterworth, we almost shot off your eyeball. Use Paladin Dance, he's good. Is he just good DPS, good tank? I feel like he might be a decent tank because he has power armor, and I assume his power armor does not run out of fusion cores. Well, energy. We'll just say energy because it makes more sense. I use Kate, love her voice and sassiness. I don't think I've met Kate. Strong is the best follower in my eyes. In my opinion, my favourites, well, let's say favourites, because I love Codsworth as much as the other one. My other favourite is Dogmeat. Not because, you know, they're the best followers, but because they're the best personalities in my opinion. I love Codsworth. He just seems like a nice chap. And Dog, I'm going to call him Doggy, because I hate the name Dogmeat. I would never eat that lovable thing. But anyway, the dog, I love the dog because he loves you unconditionally. No matter what you do, he still loves you. She talks a lot of smack. Now I see the real reason why you love her, Johnny. The banter, isn't it? It's got to be the banter. Right, it's not a bad thing. Definitely not saying that's a bad thing. Nothing like a good old bit of banter. But I'd really like to know how to get into this building. Isn't kite French? I would not have a clue, since I don't speak French. Oui, oui. Is about as French as I can get. Well, I could stick my tongue in someone's mouth and I can get a little more French, I guess. Well, excuse you. Alright, who's shooting? Okay, there you are. See, like that, that's a little bit too close for me to make the shot. But if I quickly press L1, R2, X. I mean, it takes a little while to press all three of those, but still a lot shorter than trying to make the shot manually. Shit, I'm about to die. Whoopsie! Yes, Codsworth, whoopsie, I apologise, old chap. I was not supposed to do that. Let's, there we go, there's another one. Where there's one, there's usually more. That's what I've learnt. This Fallout 76... don't mean to be rude, but this is not 76, this is pre-76. So, pre-Fallout 76. Don't mean to be a yuppity rude bugger. I hope that adds dogs into 76. Me too. Customizable dogs. Different breeds. That would be so cool. And have them as like a little travel companion that can carry things for us, and that you can actually pet, and you can also pet other people's dogs, and then they can have like little dog competitions in the game, like a little side game, mini game. Is that what it's called? Mini game. So yes, like a little dog contest mini game thing. You are absolutely hot, game bugs. You may want to douse yourself with some cold water, stick a fan on, put an ice pack on your head, because we don't want you to get a fever. That would be extremely unfortunate. You might also want to see a doctor if you get any hotter. Like I said, not good to have such a fever. Whoa, where did you get that? Excuse you, but I need to shoot something. Thank you very much, Codsworth. You are a wonderful distraction. Well, I hope I'm going the right direction. I just sort of came in here. Report back to Paladin, investigate the National Guard training. I'm not even in the right place, people. I just randomly walked into a building, assuming that this is where I needed to go. Not good. I should pay more attention to my quest markers. I mean, they're there for a reason. Well now, old chap Codsworth, I guess we'll just move along since we're not actually supposed to be here. We're also... Alright, there we go. I was just wondering where we had been spotted from. Will you be playing the beta? Most likely if I can get my hands on it. Apparently Xbox has already got their hands on the beta, so hopefully we get to have a turn too. Well, let's go see Dance, because I know we should, well, we can go back there. Maybe he'll come along and help. Well, praise the sun, old sun bros. Solar powered perk increases both your strength and endurance during daytime, and may even heal radiation and hit points. It actually sounds quite useful. Did I pre-order the game? No, unfortunately I didn't pre-order it. I'll probably just buy it when it comes out. It'd be cheaper that way, because I buy digital anyway, so I don't have to worry about it running out of stock. Like, I'll be honest, back in the day I only really ever pre-ordered games when I feared that the game might run out of stock. Because I used to buy hard copies of the game. Is that what we call them? Hard copies? Is that what we'd call a disc? Instead of a digital copy? I don't know. But that's what I used to do. I used to buy the hard copy and pre-order them so that I was guaranteed a copy. But now that I buy digital, I don't have that fear. So I just buy it when it's out.
You're back. Any word on the patrol?
Yes, I have found them. You're right, they were dead. They look like they've been dead for a while. I got a holotape that they said stuff on. That's about it for my report.
The recon team was ambushed. They scuttled their own power armor to keep it from being captured. There were only 3 survivors.
What a loss. But they did what they had to do. Our technology must be protected, no matter the cost. Very well. Thank you for the report.
You're very welcome. When will I play Final Fantasy? And I don't know, maybe when I finish up all the different endings for this game. Since the only thing I really have to do on old Final Fantasy now is maybe trophy hunt, do some of the optional dungeons that I missed out on, completely level myself up to 99. I'll be honest. The thing I really want to do the most on that game at the moment is just level up to 99. Okay, we've made our report. Excuse me, that was like a closed mouth burp. Investigate the National Guard training yard. Righto, let's go do this. Just take that off. Just for now, we don't need that up at the moment. How rude of me to forget as well, playing. I forgot to ask. I hope your day's going lovely. Hope you're having a good day. And what's happening over here? Oh, you're a raider. Why you came here, I don't know. Especially by yourself. Wait, never mind, found you. It says you're not online on PS4. Oh no, I should be online. Did I see the pic? No, unfortunately I haven't had a look yet because I've been streaming, unfortunately, Johnny, but I can get a look at that afterwards if you like. Actually, I could actually just open up the app on my laptop, couldn't I? Just give me 1 second, and I will do that for you. It won't be a minute. Just need to open up the application, sign in, and I'll be good to go, huh? Strangely, it doesn't have any messages. Right, because you sent it to the community, didn't you? Can I? I don't think I can look at communities from here. Unfortunate. Sorry, Johnny. It's not actually giving me an option to look at like anything on the excuse me. Anything on the communities. It's really unfortunate. Well, I guess I can look at it afterwards. Kate. I like the name Kate. You know, it's short, it's sweet, it sounds nice. It's a lovely name, Kate. Rose, I love the name Rose. I like the name Sabrina. I think it's because I used to love Sabrina the Teenage Witch when I was growing up. Because I grew up around the 90s, somewhere around that time I grew up. I definitely grew up in a time, well, physically, let's all be honest, mentally I'm probably the most immature person here, but we won't open that can of worms, we won't go there. Let's not talk about it. Okay, no, Kate. Kite Sith. Aren't those cat people? Kite Sith are cat people, aren't they, in Final Fantasy? Well, not cat people, they're like cat monsters of sorts. You guys know the ones, eh? Like the ones you could fight. I don't know if they might not have been in the game for a while. I remember them being in Final Fantasy... What number was it? 13, I think. Maybe 13 too, but I definitely know it was in Lightning Returns. Since those were all the same universe, I guess they might have been in all three, actually. Oh, she is a cat. Interesting. I may... Why are you seeing me? I am in the shadows. I am a shadow ninja. I have shadow gear. Shouldn't be able to see me. It's rather unfortunate for me. Well, I guess I will just mosey along. I did a railroad build today and I finished the game in one playthrough. GG. It's like what I did when I made a, I don't even know what build it was. It was just a random build. But I did the Institute and I beat the game and became the Institute. I didn't become a part of the Institute, no, I became the Institute. I was still kind of disappointed that I couldn't replace people with synths. I mean, as the Institute, I feel like that was my God-given right as the Institute to replace people. I mean, how can I do my job and make people fear me, you know, by replacing people if I can't replace people? Well, that was unfortunate. I don't know how you wound up there, buddy, but you did. That gun, I love it. Oh, good job, Cosworth. Let's have a look at your inventory real quickly. Oh, get battery on me phone. You need to charge your battery? Is that what's happening? I didn't realise you actually had a gun, Codsworth. Good show, old chap. Well, anyway, let me just go back to monitoring the chat on the laptop as well, just so we can get, you know, a doubly look at things. Oh, that's a question I'd like to ask. Has anyone watched the new series of what's it called? Sabrina. It's like the something Adventures of Sabrina. Came out as, I guess, a special feature on Netflix for Halloween. Happy early Halloween to everybody. I guess it's another 3 days for you, isn't it? I might do a Halloween special on the 31st. It'll be the 30th for yous because I'm a day ahead because I live in the future. If you like, I will leave it up to you. Decision's completely yours. If you just want to see more random Fallout stuff, I'm cool with that. If you want something specifically for Halloween, I can do that too. Right, there are a few things that I wanted to do. Getting a silencer was actually one of them. I lost my nest. No way. Well, I have another question then. Did you... What's the word I'm looking for? Do you remember your email so that you can recover your password? So you should always have recovery emails and cell phone numbers. Because remember, that subscription will continue to make you pay for it, even though you're not using it. Which is unfortunate, in my opinion. Very unfortunate, actually. So, I need extra stuff to make it easier for me to aim, I guess. Locksmith. Do I really need locksmith? You defeat an enemy, you know. Oh, know their weaknesses. You can view targets' specific damage resistances and VATs. I think we can also get an extra 5% on the VATs as well, which is lovely. Well, 13.26. So I might go for this one actually, because we can get that second one fairly early. The last one, the one that I really want though, is going to take a little while to get. Oh, I like that. Your bobby pins never break during lockpicking. I might actually do a little lockpicking actually, because I do lockpick quite often. And I'd like to lockpick things that aren't stuck at novice. Alright, so let's have a look-see. Oh, I only need to be level 7 for that. That's actually quite good. Locksmith it is. Oh, I wish I had Aqua Boy. I miss the good old days of not having to worry about where bridges were, because I just swim. Well, I'm also cheating as well, so I don't really need to worry about meds. I could just use some Radix and red away and just swim. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And oh, so it's a recent thing. You've only just lost your Netflix recently. That's unfortunate. I just caught my 13-year-old brother watching. Now that is unfortunate and hilarious at the same time. Because it's not only embarrassing for the person that got caught, but it's also embarrassing for the person who caught them. Just an embarrassing situation to be in, I guess. Lol. That's hilarious. Well, I'm glad it's just the title you've seen. It had the word hairy in it. That is hilarious. Well, that's very, very unfortunate. Alright, let's... Oh wait, there is actually something nearby. Codsworth, you wouldn't happen to have a scanning ability, would you? Could you scan the area for me? Well... I guess I can... There it is. I was gonna say, I guess I can scan the area. Well, that's unfortunate. Good show, old chap. Good show. Does it really matter? Are you really that interested? It's not gonna improve that... Sorry, that bit of information isn't going to improve your quality of life. No, actually, Gavin, this is the very first Fallout I have ever played. And it is well worth the purchase. Well, I'll be honest, it was quite cheap. It was $22 for the game and all the DLC. And I've gone the wrong way again, haven't I? Wait, there's a distress signal. I did not actually realise I had to follow a distress signal, people. Okay, so it is this way, somewhere. We've already cleared this area out, so we should be fine to just walk around. 38%, so it might either be that way or that way. %, so we're gonna go this way. Question: have anyone else played the? Well, that's unfortunate. Where'd you see them, bud? Oh, it's a fly. I don't like flies. Not in real life and not in this game. Well, I'm happy I don't have school tomorrow either, or the next day, or the day after, or the day after. I'm actually quite pleased about that. %. I'd really like that thing to show up more often. 18%. So maybe it just wants me to search inside the building. Let's have a look then. We've cleared out most of the enemies in the first area. So it's just the enemies further in, and the big green guy, if I remember correctly. If we're lucky, he might drop some nuclear materials. It's if we're lucky.
Well, hello there.
Oh, why, hello to you too, good sir. Okay, so yes, it actually wanted us to search in here. Very good. I'm gonna check along the top. See what's the go. Maybe this way. I definitely know it's up. If I remember correctly. I've done this area quite a few times, not for the Brotherhood main storyline, but for the angry guy, you know, the guy that doesn't like you. He often gets me to come here to clear the area out. I think the Minutemen have also sent me here to do the same thing. I guess I could go with a few more gears. Maybe it's in this room somewhere. I mean, it's getting quite loud in this area. But then there's no quest marker. Have I marked it? Oh, the training yard. Isn't it the area next to this? I don't know. Just use the key real quick. My favorite faction at the moment, it's the Minutemen. They seem like the most selfless out of the lot. I don't know enough about the... I don't know enough about the Brotherhood and the Railroad to make, I guess, a complete judgment on those two. I know the basics of the two. One wants technology, the other one wants to save all the synth kind. Shit. That was unfortunate. I wasn't sneaking. But, yes, to me both are very misguided. Well, especially the synths of the Railroad. Very, very misguided in my opinion. Oh, I'm really close. Maybe, is there a way on top of the building, perhaps? By the way, what's your guys' favourite Fallout game and favourite Elder Scrolls game? Oh, you have armour. Interesting. Also interesting, you were supposed to die from that single shot. Why you didn't, I don't know.
I was just getting warmed up.
Indeed, good sir, indeed. Alright, Cosworth, let's go, old chap. Okay, so I'm actually getting further away from it. I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. Danger, no good. Strange, I thought I was in the shadows, I didn't think you'd be able to see me. Whoa, excuse you. Yeah, well, we'll just kill this one because... Oh, Cosworth, you got in the way, my friend. Well, who I thought was my friend. But obviously not, because you're going to get me killed, friend. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have went for AP recovery rather than lockpicking. I like to lockpick, but I feel like AP recovery would be more useful to me as a whole. Well, let's use some stim packs. We got enough. Aha, there you are. Been waiting for you, friend.
What's all this then?
Oh, unfortunately, he can actually climb up. Excuse me, Codsworth. Again, Codsworth. I like you, bud, but sometimes you just get in the way. Oh, you got back up. Oh, so that's your ability. Interesting. That's very interesting, actually. Fallout 4, nice. Good pick, good pick. I'm inclined to agree. Although it's actually the only one I've played. It's still my favourite. Are you dead? No, you're very much alive. But you've got an amazing power, mate. I mean, that was amazing. You actually brought them back. That's very interesting. And very dangerous. I mean, if I wasn't such a badass, I might have even died. But let's be honest, I'm a bit too much of a badass to actually die, and I drank way too many of those. I don't think this is the building I need to be in. It was a good find with the nuclear materials, because I can duplicate those for money. But it's just unfortunate that this is the wrong building. Hey Nero, how do you do? Welcome. Welcome. How you doing? And yes, this is what is this? This is pre-Fallout 76. I hope you like the wordplay. If you don't, that's unfortunate. Fallout New Vegas is really good, but I love the settlement system in 4. Dude, I love the settlement system too, man, to be honest. I made a Minuteman save the other day and just linked everything, and just pretty much all my resources went to Sanctuary, and then I slowly shared them out amongst all the other what are we going to call them? Settlements. All the other settlements, and I just sort of helped the other settlements with the Sanctuary. I overstocked the Sanctuary with everything. Overstocked it with water, overstocked it with food, so that I didn't have to really do much with the other settlements. I just linked them up and we're good to go. It's still very unfortunate, the fact that I'd have no idea where to go, people. This area right here is very close to where I want to be. %. Oh, an assault rifle. I can scrap that. Perhaps it's over here somewhere. Huh. I'm gonna go up the stairs again. I'm gonna check above the floor that we were just on, and we'll see. So this, excuse me, this room here. It's making a lot of noise right here. 91%, so I'm very close to whatever it is, but there's a room behind the desk. Let me double check that, because I honestly didn't see the room. Maybe I'm just relying way too much on the quest marker. I see this is the National Guard recruitment office, but it's not the training grounds. Maybe it just doesn't matter. Come on, up you go. Here we go. Is there a room over there? There's no more stairs out there. We can't go further up? No? Look for the desk. You mean in the desk? You're not talking about this one, are you? Oh, on the bottom floor. There's a desk here. Oh, and a sleeping bag. Oh, okay. The one room I did not go in. Yes, indeed. Well, let's just use this terminal. Thank you for that, Gavin. I appreciate that.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Very good. Well, I guess we... Whoa, hello there. That's unfortunate, creepy, scary, and other assorted horrific things. That is actually horrific. Please stop. Okay, I made it angry. I'm just gonna pretend like that never happened and just carry on. Oh, if you're hearing birds, I'll just set everybody straight. They're not pet birds. They're just birds. Just in case anyone was wondering. Probably weren't. Hey, YouTube, why do you even do this, man? Why did they make that? I'm pretty sure they made that auto pause thing an actual function on YouTube because they're trying to push for a music type thing for YouTube now, where I guess it's just all music. Whether or not you have to pay for it, I don't know. I just got a random advertisement for it one time. You're a complete... Like, that is horrible. You could also get him in a lot of trouble with that. You should have really thought that one through. Unnecessary trouble. That I hope, if it does come to that, you take responsibility. None of this, just a prank, bro. So I'll be honest, this is why I don't like pranks. Pranks are a one-sided thing. Yes, it was funny for you. That's what pranks are, Gamebugs. I apologise, but I am just not a fan of pranks. Because the only one who benefits from a prank is the one who does the pranking. The person being pranked definitely doesn't benefit from it. To me, it's almost like a form of bullying. It's very close. Wow, there is a lot of these guys. Oh my gosh. Really? A suicidal with this much health? That is unfortunate. Oh, hello there, little mutt. I don't know, man. I don't approve. I do not approve. That's my honest opinion. Yes, life is a bully-free zone in my opinion. If it was up to me, I would have all bullies hung by the ankles and then beaten with sticks. Bullies don't care about anyone but themselves, so why should other people care about them? Just why I feel like we should beat them with sticks as they hang. On a lighter note, let's get out of here before I get bullied by these super mutants. Well, I'm glad you set them straight because, yes, this was not a very nice thing to do. Empathy, my bro, empathy. Try and empathize with the person you're pranking.
What's all this?
Well, these guys will not go down. Oh, there you are. Oh, that wasn't him. Well, I'm sorry, but maybe your father needs to learn a bit of empathy too. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, man. That is actually how I live my life. Learn to empathize with the people around you, man. It's all just a prank until someone commits suicide. That's me being serious. That was a serious statement. It wasn't me making light of the matter.
I'm supposed to be impressed. Hey, pop that out. That'll be legit.
Yeah, see, not funny in my opinion. Not funny at all. I agree with Gavin. Two wrongs don't make a right. Oh, my health is low, I didn't even realise. What? I have 0 ammo. When did this happen? Well, this is very unfortunate. I don't know how I'm going to take on a bunch of super mutants without ammo. Please tell me that one of you has ammo for my weapon. 38, no. This is what happens when you don't stock up on ammo. Oh, more nuclear material. I'll take it. We'll just use this short automatic pipe rifle. It's not as good, I guess, but it will have to do for now. Dragon Slayer. I thought I was already friends with Dragon Slayer. That's strange. But thank you for the follow, Dragon Slayer. It must have been a different Dragon Slayer that I'm friends with then. Very good. Very good. Ah, so you is this person in the chat? And it's strange that they're using the PM system, and now they want me to join a party. If you're in the stream chat, I apologise, but I won't be going into parties because when I do that, I tend to neglect the stream chat, and well, there's no point in me streaming if I neglect them. I mean, that's kind of rude in my opinion, but that's just me. I don't know, there might be many streamers out there who I guess their entertainment value comes from the banter inside the party, but I don't know. I feel like I should actually pay attention to my chat. Nathan Williamson, welcome. This is unfortunate. I'm not comfortable going in here without my sniper rifle. And there is quite a lot of these guys left. Yeah, this thing's not very strong. But then again, these things are just... Why are these things so strong? It's unusual. Why? Thank you for the follow, South Well Rider. South Swell Rider? I don't know. Apologies. Do I have any ammo? I have ammo on this, so let's just go all minigun on them. I'd rather save this for something larger, but unfortunately I don't have that luxury at the moment. I like food, wow. I don't know if you knew this, but so do I. Oh, you're still alive. See what I mean? He's extremely tough. Are they supposed to be this strong? It's unusual. Where are you? There you are. So you're still alive after that? Well, to be fair, I guess I did miss a lot. You tell him, Codsworth, old chap. I'm allergic to turtle saliva. That is unusual. Not only in the sense that you're allergic to turtle saliva, but the fact that you know you're allergic to turtle saliva. But that's the thing I find the strangest about that whole situation is, how does one go about finding out that they're allergic to turtle saliva? Is it like a skin rash or like a food rash? I assumed it was food. A food allergy, I apologise, because of the fact that we were talking about food earlier. But now that I think about it, it's most likely an allergic reaction to, or that you get on your skin, maybe? Otherwise, yes, it is very strange that you know that you are allergic to turtle saliva when you have to consume it. You have a ghost rival? No, unfortunately I have zero of the sort. That must be a semi-automatic or an automatic, because its damage is quite low for a rifle. I was in California and picked one up and almost died. That's unfortunate. These things are ridiculously strong. Am I in an area that's well above my own level? Let me check the level of these things, because that's actually something I can do. Wait, no I can't, because I don't have the skill. Unfortunate. Let's go third person so I can actually see what the hell I'm about to shoot. I only got 8 experience for taking down that thing, and it's taking a minigun to kill it. The hell is this? Those skulls, it's hard in that. Oh, so it's just hard in this area? I'm glad it's not just the game difficulty playing tricks on me now, because that'd be unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Well, good job, old boy. Let's just put that away. I think it might be time to stock up on some ammo. I mean, we used up quite a bit without me even realizing. Alrighty, old chap, let's go. Well, what do we need to do? Follow the radio distress signal, investigate the satellite array. Maybe it's up there. No.
It's sad this level of technology is like a lost art.
Sure, I guess. I don't see why not.
The path here will be torn to shreds by shells.
Unfortunate. They're quite well preserved considering they've been here for several years. Not sure if I want to take that laser rifle or not. Rather not. I mean, she asked politely that I not, so I won't. I'm not quite sure why you're so fascinated by her name. I mean, if it's a simple thing as just wanting to call her by something, Mrs. Kiwi works. She doesn't mind that, or Miss Kiwi, usually. It's what most people call her.
Don't forget to stay hydrated.
But until she's comfortable with her name being out there, I'm not going to put her through that. It's not my job to make her feel uncomfortable. Okay, we need to find a terminal. At the moment, my main settlement is, what's it called? The Sanctuary, because that's my only settlement at the moment. I haven't done any more quests for the Minutemen. I simply went in there, got them to the Sanctuary, left them there, gave them food. No, wait, I gave them water. I still haven't given them enough food. I should get back on that. Otherwise they might starve. We don't want that. That's unfortunate. There are no terminals here. Hey, X-Men, how you doing, man? It's been a minute. How's life? How's your day? I hope everything's all good. Is there a terminal at the Brotherhood's base? Let's have a look. I'd rather go to a safe place. I know there's one in the place I was before, but unfortunately I don't want to go there. I have killed the Mylok Queen. I killed the one for the Minutemen quest to reclaim the castle, and I also killed one in the Far Harbor DLC to allow me to become the chief of sorts, or captain. It was basically approving. So yeah, I've killed two in the... well, I've killed a couple, but it's basically the same two over and over again. I killed a couple of nightmares, you know, the real cool demonic looking things. I went down into the south, I guess, in the green fog, or whatever they call it, the radiation sea of doom. I forget what it's called. What's your definition of me? I don't know. To define you is to judge you. No one can judge you but yourself. I can pass judgment on your actions, but not you as a person. It's up to you to define yourself, my friend. I'll report to you.
Their camp was overrun by ghouls. Knight Aslan died defending it.
Aslan. She was in my company once. Best marksman I ever saw. Damn it. Let me know what else you discover.
Alright, I actually just kind of came back because I wanted
Paladin
to
Dance.
see if he's had a terminal back here.
Terminate them with extreme pressure.
Well, I don't mind if I do. Oh, there's more. Huh. Well, this is unfortunate. I guess I'll just go to that other place and fiddle with the thing over there. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. what that place was. Ah, the training yard, that was it. I killed all of Diamond City. Well, congratulations, you are now a homicidal maniac. I hope the title pleases you. Right, ammo. I needed ammo, so after we read this holotape, we are going to go find ourselves some ammo. Right. Was it Aston?
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Well, that's unfortunate. If I was her, I would have just got the hell out of Dodge. You use good neighbor. Are you talking about the president, the mayor, the dude? Alright, catch you later, X-Men. Good luck in class. Right, now what do we do? Listen to Scribe Ferris's holotape, okay? We'll do that before we head out. Oh, 4 terminals? Right, I'm not even... Excuse me, I'm not even at that part yet. I have no idea how to find good neighbor without the marker.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the Paladin left.
Well, that's
My
unfortunate.
leg, I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the
Congratulations,
bunker
Nathan.
up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Right, now I need to go investigate a bunker. First things first, we need ammo, like, badly. Well, excuse me, headphone. But you belong in my ear, so what are you doing on my arm? Alrighty, let's head back to the sanctuary. Congratulations, Gavin. What level am I? I am level 9 at the moment. Congratulations, me. 1 level away from double digits. But excuse me. I'll be honest, I don't play the game as one character long enough to get to a high level. I usually just try my best to smash out a one of the storylines, and then I delete that character and start a new one. Well, I guess it's time to cheat. Workshop? No, we don't want to go into the workshop. Well, actually, maybe we do. These people need food. Resources, let's get you guys some food then. Anyone want to work that? Because it would be absolutely darling if he's did. Nice. I've been playing about for a week. Maybe slightly over. I can't quite remember.
Should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
Well, sitting here and getting angry is not going to help. You can either go and beat them up and be angry, or you can just work quietly. Your choice, mate. Oh wait, I went way too far. LMNOP. Ah, there we go. Nuclear material. Thank you, appreciate that. To be fair though, I am kind of cheating. I beat the game once without cheats, so that's enough for me. I don't need to play the game legit anymore. I'll always do that. I'll play a game legitly, or all the way to the end, and I'll completely beat it. And then it's just anything goes. I'll look up as many cheats, as many glitches, mods as I possibly can. Like a weird code of ethics, I guess you could say. I found two. Whoa! I found two builds that I like so far. Sorry, 3 builds. The one I'm using now, just the sniper build that doesn't really use VATS. The gunslinger VATS build with a whole butt ton of what's it called? Luck. What else? There's one more. Right. My gunslinger intelligence charisma build. I mean, it's not the best for damage and all that kind of stuff and killing.
Yeah.
But it does well enough, and it's really nice just to be able to have all my settlements linked up. What's up, where did I put it? Have I already got it? I think I've already got it. I do. Lol. Excuse me, Codsworth. I got distracted and forgot where I was. Oh, where I was in the glitch. What I was supposed to be doing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, give me that nuclear material. I want all that nuclear. So we'll go for about, I don't know, maybe 20k, 30k. Yeah, well, maybe 20k will probably be fine. We'll probably be alright with 10 actually. Because it should be worth 6, if I remember correctly. Unless charisma affects the sell rate, then it may be less. Well, good sir. How do you do on this fine evening, Codsworth? Takes a little bit of time to get up there, but it's not that long. It's still faster than trying to find these resources. I mean, oh my gosh, nuclear material is actually a pain in the ass to find. I mean, you can find them on the dudes that blow themselves up, the irradiated, or the glowing ones, sorry. I'm not quite sure if we can find them anywhere else, but those enemies are so hard to find, you know what I mean? Well, this is easy, man. Look at that, almost at 200. No, I'm over 200, and about to be at maybe 500, just above. If you wonder where I'm doing this, easy money. Really easy money. I actually built like a whole line of stores on my, what was it called? My Minuteman save to make this even more convenient. Oh gosh, we're not at that phase yet. $1,000. There we go. Now we can start seeing real numbers.
It's best to finally choose which of that load
I
to
mean,
drop.
now it really starts to grow. It's like, oh my god, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Let's just keep this a secret, that way. Not that I think this would be patched. I mean, this has been out for years, apparently. About 3 years so far, and it's quite well known. But nothing's been done about it, so I don't think this is actually going to be patched. Well, I can't actually say that, can I? I can't say that with 100% certainty because it's not up to me, is it? It's not up to me at all. It's whether or not Bethesda wants to, or feels the need to, I guess. After all, it's their game. There we go, 8,000. I told you, like, now we start seeing the really nice numbers. No, please, let's get out of that. We need to put it into our inventory so it becomes one stack. Nope, that was an accident. I wasn't paying attention. Well. Too slow, too slow. Perfect.
Miss Smith,
Nuclear material. I guess we could maybe one more time.
of assistance.
I mean, to be fair, we don't actually need this much, but we'll just do it one more time anyway. Very good, 32. I'm happy with that. Let's make that one stack. Well, excuse you, Codsworth. How rude. Great, now people are happy now, so I'm happy. Yeah, it's definitely overkill with the amount that I have. It's definitely more than what's necessary. It's all in alphabetical order. Why am I all the way up there? Alright, this will be the final duplication for this. Right now, anyway. Let's put... we'll pull out the stack, we'll split it, and then we'll get the other guy to pick up the leftovers. Alright, Gavin, catch you later, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, much obliged. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever time it is where you are, man, and enjoy yourself. Catch you later. Alright, Codsworth, I've got a job for you. Would you mind picking that up for me? Why, thank you very much. Okay, now adhesive. Take a bunch of that. Might actually duplicate this a couple more times so that we can get a ridiculous amount of, well, adhesive for trading, all for trading purposes.
It's doing housework.
There we go. That should be perfect. We shouldn't need any more than that. I guess we'll duplicate one more time, just to get the second stack, so that we can get old Codsworth to pick it up for us. That was too fast. Perfect. Alright, where is that adhesive? Wow, 92k. Lovely. Okay, let's drop that. You can be scrapped. And if you don't mind, could you pick that up for me?
Look alive.
Something you need, Mum?
Grab that.
Nothing would please.
Oh, thank you very much.
Can I be
Last thing, what else did I duplicate for this? There was one more thing I did. It was, no, not nuclear material. Perhaps oil? Nope. Oh no, we want junk. There was something in here. Was it screws, perhaps? Has to be screws. That's the only thing that only other thing that I've duplicated in here. Well, we'll do it a couple of more times. Very good. Actually, this should be the last time we need to do this. Whoopsie daisy, we pressed the wrong button. 49k should be perfect. Sorry for the very boring and tedious gameplay you're seeing right now. I apologise. 3, that should be perfect. 3 items I can sell.
Look alive.
Well, I'd like you to pick that up for me, friend. Alright, I think that's all we need from here. Let's go get ourselves some resources. Oh wait, I'm already there. Thank yous for bearing with me for that very tedious, very boring bit of gameplay. Much obliged. I mean, it was quite a boring piece of gameplay, wasn't it? I wasn't doing much. But I guess it's good for those of you who didn't know you could do that. I mean, it's simple, it's easy, it gives you a lot of resources. And it doesn't interfere with your trophies. Normally I refrain myself from doing those things on stream, but at the moment it's just kind of like, meh, why not? Well, no, Codsworth, I don't know what you're doing over here, bud. Alright, adhesive. Please don't close, because my lovely friend is a little confused at the moment and doesn't know where he wants to go.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I gotta...
Yes, well, I'd like to barter.
Something for...
Oh yes, you got 41 bullets. I'll take that. Take that, that. All of those. All of that. I'll have a look through your weapons. See if you've got anything that's suppressed. And no suppressed weapons. No. I was going to use it, but I thought, do I really need to? You wouldn't happen to have a nice helmet, would you, bud? No nice helmets? Well, that's unfortunate. Just because we can. Might as well grab all of those too while we're here. Alright, you may have this adhesive, friend.
Right here. Let's go. Fascists in the Commonwealth.
Do you mind keeping still, Cosworth? Thank you.
Here's what I have.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to take that off your hands, actually.
Some guy came into town. He picked up a real distress call.
Hey, Myrna.
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything you need.
Fusion cells, a fusion core, rail spikes, shotgun, flare ammo just because we can. Right, we'll take a couple of blood packs, a couple of bobby pins. Might as well take all your junk. Wait, let's look at aid. She might have something that we need specifically. We got enough of that. Stim packs. Oh, and what did I grab? Yes, I did. Nuclear materials. There you go, love. Thank you very much for your business. Well, unfortunately, I'm carrying too much now. That's very unfortunate. Well, I need to go toilet, so I will be right back. Well, thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate it. Now where did I put those headphones? Right, I'm still very over encumbered. I remember now.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Cosworth. Let me give you some things. Well, I actually can't, can I? No, what I can do is inventory, because I have quite a few heavy weapons on me that I can drop. What am I most willing to lose? That, I guess. And the minigun.
Tired of carrying that around now?
Am indeed.
Hey.
Can I be of service?
Well, I'd like you to pick these up.
Take
if
that
you don't
weapon.
mind.
Just so, Mum.
And
Get
that.
that rifle.
On it.
No skull in the
Here.
league can withstand a swatter.
Well, actually, we better not, eh?
Thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Ooh, he's an addict. Right, let's go drop off all these things. It's been an absolutely lovely day today, man. Yous have made this an amazing stream. I appreciate that so much. Oh, unfortunate, there is a storm. Let's sleep for a few hours. Wait till everybody wakes up. Absolutely lovely. Well, I'd like to transfer a few things. Pretty much, I guess everything I just got. Well, no, Codsworth,
Heads up.
I'll take those things off your hand now.
Yes.
The assault rifle, it looks fancy, but it's not something I'm going to be using. Same goes for that. What I will do though is create a storage box for all my legendary weapons that I won't be... Hello. Anyone notice the ball in the room? Get it? Get it because it's like a old idiom. And he's like, oh, you're so adorable, even though you're kind of gross at the same time. You're so... I don't know, look like... Are those boils? That is disgusting. I mean, at least the head's kinda cute. I guess all that's missing is fur. Be nice if you had fur, because then I wouldn't see all the gross that's growing on you. Wait, no, that's a mattress. Those are not boils. There's a mattress to protect. How nice. That's actually quite nice of them to put the mattress down on it to protect the actual animal. That's lovely. Okay, you're still kind of cute. Even though you're furless, you're still kind of cute. I would so take you home. I would so love you. That which means the trader should be out here somewhere. Ah, no, that's the old woman that needs jet. I should probably go buy her some jet, so she can read my future and things. Alright, let's check out ammo. We have 60 bullets in that now. Lovely. It's more than we had before, because before we had 0. So at the moment we're doing 60 times better than we were before. Absolutely lovely. Right, I also got some weird thing. Mr. Plank, how do you do?
You're tied to this place.
Yes, I just noticed that it was a mattress to protect the cow, which I think is a lovely idea. Did I say hello, Mr. Plank? I hope I wasn't rude. It's good to see you. Well, our farm's doing lovely.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left
Seems
to
to
complain
be
about.
growing well.
Well, love, that's the thing, isn't there? Or isn't it? There's always something to complain about. It's just whether or not you want to complain about it. Sometimes complaining doesn't help. Although, it's actually, supposedly, it's really good for you emotionally. People who complain supposedly live a few years longer than people who don't complain, apparently. So I guess, there you go, people, complain all you like. I mean, I don't have an issue with complaining. It's usually the actual subjects, or the things that people complain about that get me. Some people complain about the most trivial things, like, I guess, does this count as me complaining about complaining? It's kind of redundant, isn't it? And hypocritical. Well, I guess we'll just move on then, Codsworth. Come on, old chap. Let's move along. We've got ammo now. Well, looks like a long road ahead of us. I packed some snacks. Should I get some more snacks? I should, shouldn't I, Codsworth? Come on then, old chap. Let's grab some more food for the road. Off we go then. I want to ring that bell just for the satisfying noise it makes, but I shouldn't. They're busy. I best not disturb them. How are they anyway? Oh, it's just defenses. What can we do about that? I just need to duplicate the circuitry. Very nice. I'll also go ahead and duplicate those other things as well at some point. But right now we're perfectly fine. They don't seem to be in any immediate danger. There's no raider outposts anywhere. Let's actually go out of that. May actually turn that music up a little bit, just a tiny bit. It's very relaxing. It's actually quite nice. Very enjoyable. I hope it's not too loud. If it does get a little bit overwhelming, you can say something. I mean, after all, it's the streamer's job to make, or to please the stream ease. That doesn't even make sense, does it? Let's just say the viewers, because that makes sense. Quite a nice rock. When you think about it, it looks quite nice. I mean, the people that draw all this stuff and create all the 3D models and things, it's quite amazing work, isn't it, when you think about it?
Did I ever mention I'm afraid of heights?
Actually, no, you didn't, Codsworth. I'll be honest, I didn't know you were programmed to feel fear. Strange. Very strange. Kind of scary, the fact that they, you know, made you that human. Why, hello there, dog. Hello. How are you? You sleepy, huh? You're yawning. Sorry, I was talking to my dog. I call him Dog. We don't want to touch the water. Water is bad. It's very bad for the skin. Oh my god, dog, you smell like nature. It's making me uncomfortable. Ooh, was Fallout 3 a good one? I never played. I never had the pleasure, actually. This is the very first one I've ever played, and my god, it's amazing. In your opinion, what do you think is better, Mr. Plank? This or 3? Who else thinks Bethesda makes great games? They're pretty solid when it comes to game development, man. They know how to make a good game. Props to them, man. Any day. I like it. I like your answer. I heard a gunshot. I heard a second gunshot. Alright, it sounded like it was coming from this way. I shouldn't really get involved. I mean, it's got really nothing to do with me. Let's just scout it out for a second. Let's see who's involved. Okay, scavengers. No. Well, let's see if there's any friendlies around. If there's any friendly people, I'll go down and help them. But if it's just scavengers or raiders and stuff like that, I'll probably just ignore them. If it's possible. Yeah, so it's raiders and scavengers. I think I'll just let them do their thing. But there's no point in engaging them when there's no need. Oh my god, you scared me. It's smiling, look, is that... I don't know if that's creepy or adorable. But it looks like it's smiling. Nice. Here's a tougher question. Skyrim or Fallout? I don't know if you played Skyrim. I just assumed it because you played Fallout. Which is a bad assumption, I guess, since I never played Fallout until a week ago. Yet I had Skyrim on release. No one's here. Just ignore me. Okay, we've got an attack dog. I can't... We don't want him to get too close. Danger? Well, that's unfortunate.
I dare say I'm picking up hostile life signs.
Oh, it's a ghoul. It's a dead ghoul. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, but you attacked me first, to be fair. It's totally both great. I know, right? I feel the exact same as you. Like, they're just so amazing. To me, they were both of them very well done. Nice. You're absolutely right, though. They're both amazing games. I'd have to pick Skyrim just because Skyrim was really the first Bethesda game I was introduced to, and it was an amazing RPG. It was something I'd never experienced before. Because that was my first Elder Scrolls, and this is my first Fallout. Well, here they come. Well, I'd like to hit his head, but it won't let me. Ooh, why, hello there. Are you okay over there, Codsworth? Most likely, because the only other gaming platform I have is a laptop. But I don't know how well it'll run on that. However, I know that games usually run reasonably well on the PS4 when you get them. This, of course, your PS4 is like mine, and it's very old. Poor old PlayStation. I do try my best to look after it and clean it out. She does sound like she needs another good clean, though. I might just whack a vacuum on the back. Whoa, that's unfortunate. That was a lot of radiation. Same here, man. I do play with people who come through on the stream if there's space. The reason I'm not playing with people now is because this game's single player. But yeah, I usually do play with everybody in games that it's possible. And with Fallout being sort of an MMO type game where, you know, it has lobbies with a lot of people, I can play with a lot of people from in the stream, which is amazing. Anyone got any ideas as to when it comes out? Because there's another game I want to pick up before it comes out, since that game's out already. It's called Warriors Orochi 4. It's part of the Musu / Warriors series, like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, and all that jazz. It's basically a mashup of Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors with, I think, Chinese and Japanese gods, and now they've put in the Greek gods as well. So now they're a part of the series now. I don't know if they'll be recurring characters, but they're definitely in the one that's out now. Warriors Orochi 4, I can actually type that in just in case my accent is too hard to understand. I can sort of understand that. I mean, the description of a Kiwi accent is a meticulous murmur, so, you know, there's that. It's basically a epic button basher, but Japanese style, so the combos are very flashy. Like, very flashy. That's what I loved about that game. That game made you feel like a badass, and you were flashy doing it. Why? Whoa, this is why I don't like flying enemies. Let's wait for them to get a little bit closer. I mean, they've already spotted us. All their games are pretty much similar to all of the Warriors series. They all play very similar. So how does it work? It puts you in a small-ish stage that's littered with thousands of enemies that you run through and beat the crap out of. Fairly simple. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't think I was going to make that. Okay, I'm saving it. I don't trust this place. Oh, I have an access code. Well, that's lovely. They also created, I don't know if you're into anime, there was an anime in the 90s called Berserker, or Berserk, that was remade in the late 2000s, maybe about 2015, can't quite remember, but it was made at some point in the 2000s. They also did a game on Attack on Titan, which is another big anime. It says online 27th of September, so that's next month, isn't it? Wait, no, September's already been, isn't it? September 27th already been. I don't know, I'm confused now. I don't even remember what month we're in. I need a calendar. And a clue. Hello. Oh, so Paladin is a title. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ, are you serious? How did you not die from that? You took a shot to the face with a sniper rifle and you're still standing. I thought he was friendly because he was green. Oh, so I was supposed to kill you then. Still kind of unfortunate. I actually didn't want to. Well, I might change that armor out too. That was a very, very unfortunate set of events. I was quite happy to let that guy live. Well, off we go back to base. Wherever base is. Right there it is. Ow, that hurt. Oh my god. No, that's a sign. That's a sign. Have a quick look. Yeah, what? Ow, I just hurt my toe. I just hurt my big toe. I accidentally pulled the nail back on the big toe. And it hurts. Oh well, sad face. Whew, it's quite painful though. Right, I also got to level up, don't I? I remember that was a thing that I forgot to do. Let's see if it's still... Yep, it's still there. We didn't do anything with it. Okay. Well, I can get another one of these. Lovely. Just looked it up. If you pre-order 76, you can get in the beta. Oh, I see. So I need to actually pre-order it to get the beta. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I have to go and buy that. Sad face. Now that I think about it, that was probably a bad purchase. Well, at least it's only 1 perk point. We didn't lose much out of it. I kind of wish I had placed it into my combat. I always do that. I always think, well, that'll be a cool perk. And then I regret it and think, well, you know what? I could have just put it into combat. It's out on the 13th or 14th. Oh, so next month. 13th. That's only a couple of weeks away.
You're back. We're not finished here.
Dude, it's not my fault.
Paladin.
Any sign of the patrol?
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. There were no survivors.
Even Brandis?
Dead.
They were good soldiers. All of them. Is there anything else we need to discuss?
Do you want their holotapes?
Yes, I'll take them. If we make it back, I'll see that the tapes are delivered to their next of kin.
That's all.
All right. I'll prepare a full report based on your investigation. If we make it back, I'll see that the Brotherhood honors their memory. Under the circumstances, there's not much I can offer you for your service. I hope some caps will suffice. This was no easy mission. You've earned my respect, Initiate. Well done.
Hey, you're welcome, mate. But now what do I do? Has he got any more quests for me? Or is that the end of it? Where did he actually go? Oh, there he is.
Dance.
The sooner Halen gets that transmitter installed, the better.
Oh, okay,
There's
so...
still a lot of unsecured technology out there.
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. You've got the area on your map, so move it.
I hope this actually helps her in getting that thing up. I doubt it though, because I'm pretty sure these missions are infinite. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. Wait, it's not September next year, is it? No, they can't. They wouldn't have it on pre-order, would they? Or was that far away? Oh, no, don't be cautious. How did you not die from that? It's unfortunate for me. I'll try my best, Codsworth. Rightio, now where to, Codsworth? Where should we go? Should we finish up that mission for the quartermastery? How far away is it actually? Oh, I can fast travel to something nearby. Lovely, absolutely lovely. So did you get to play any of the betas? Because there is a beta out at the moment, isn't there, Mr. Plank? Because I've seen quite a few people put footage of it up on YouTube. So I was wondering if you played it. By the way, in this, just a heads up, whichever faction you join, you can only join one. So if anyone asks you to join, you can say no, then go back. Yes, I found that out when I joined the Institute. And then they told me that they wanted me to kill everybody else. So I was like, well, okay then. I guess I can do that. I mean, I don't want to, but if that means I can create a synth army, then why not? So I guess this time I will join the, those guys. The guys I'm joining right now. Next, I will join the railroad. And then lastly, I will join the Minutemen. Well, actually, I could join the Minutemen at any time, can't I? Because the Minutemen, well, they're not killed by everyone else. Like, I don't think the Institute wanted me to kill the Minutemen, which was cool. Because I like the Minutemen. I'm not quite sure if there's a questline for the Minutemen that leads into the end of the story, though. That much I do not know. Yes. You are correct, Codsworth. Good man. Appreciate the warning. A little earlier might be nice next time, though. Oh, that's a big bear. Well, you're really doing a number on that bear, Codsworth. Good job. Oh, okay, so it's not until the 31st, 1st, 2nd, and 4th. Oh, so it's only up for those days before they close it, and we need to be a part of the Cool Kids Club to be able to use it. That's unfortunate, because I'm not a part of the Cool Kids Club. Oh, it's another bear. Where? It's over here somewhere. There you are. Good job, buddy. You're doing a lot of damage to that thing, considering you're completely unarmed at the moment. What else do they have in here? We have a heavy hunting rifle, a bayoneted armor-piercing pipe pistol. Well, I might see what I can do to this heavy hunting rifle. I may be able to fiddle with that a little bit. Here's the thing. I could either pre-order Fallout and get the beta, or I could get Warriors Orochi 4. I love the Warriors Orochi series, but then again, I really do want to try the beta. It's an unfortunate situation to be in, I guess. Well, I'll have to. I guess I'll have to really think this one over. I will notify everybody though once a decision's been made. Well, you'll see me playing the game anyway. If I've gotten Warriors Orochi 4, I'll be playing that. If I've got 76, I'll be playing the beta. So you'll definitely know which one I've bought.
Paladin Dance.
I'm busy right now, Initiate.
Right, sorry, I'm not supposed to be talking to you. It's you I need to speak
Remember
with.
that tech I sent you for?
I did indeed.
Great. I'll get this documented and ready to send off.
Well, music stopped again because, dude, YouTube, why is that even a feature?
Affirmative. That's what I like to hear. I mark the location on your map. Stay alert.
I mean, I bet you things, or channels like NCS and all that are not happy about this. I mean, I bet you this really cuts into their ad revenue, since people can't just, let the things play. It's actually rather unfortunate. You know what the funny thing is, though? It never asks me this during my live stream when I monitor the live stream on my laptop. It never asks me that. It's also never asked me that when I've binged watched fact videos. But whenever I'm watching music videos in the music category on YouTube, it constantly asks me whether or not I'm still watching. To me, it's unusual. I have a feeling it's got to do with that new thing they're trying to push. They're trying to push a new music version of YouTube. I don't know if it's going to work like YouTube gaming, where it's completely free, or if people are going to have to pay for it like a premium music service like Spotify and things like that. If that's true, and we do have to pay for the service, that's going to be very unfortunate. From a business standpoint, I can sort of understand. From a consumer standpoint, it's like, bro, what you up to? Oh, there's enemies nearby. Well, even then, I feel like that's a bad business decision on YouTube's part, especially with the sort of format that they have. Because YouTube was supposed to be a free platform, you know what I mean? And revenue was supposed to be their means of monetization, I guess. I'm glad they still have a free version and they didn't go complete, I guess, you know, pay to use and put everything behind a paywall, because that would have been unfortunate.
What's that?
Mind you, I can't see them doing that. I mean, that's a really bad decision. I don't think that would help their company at all if they did do that. Oh no, what are you guys' thoughts on it? Do you have any? I would love to swim in that, but I don't want to be irradiated. Oh, hello there, big boy. Hello, hello. Right, that'd be extremely unfortunate. I mean, it might work for those who are already well established on YouTube, like I'm sure you know who Markiplier is, Jacksepticeye and all that. I'm pretty sure that system would still work for them, but I don't think it would work for anyone else, and I don't think anybody else, from a consumer standpoint, would actually approve of that. I wouldn't be surprised if a decision like that was made, that it would actually make the company go under. But I guess so far, like they've made a few things and they've made a few decisions that have sort of been frowned upon by the community and the consumers. But I don't know, YouTube's still doing very well, so their decisions can't be that bad if the company's still around and they're still extremely wealthy. So I can't go that way, that's unfortunate. Oh, I can't go that way either. I'm sort of just trying to make my way to Nakano's house. Nakano. However you pronounce it. I want to go there. Go to Far Harbor. Go do these missions. This is the only unfortunate thing, is the fact that she'll send you there even if you're not the appropriate level. It's happened to me so many times. Well, this is unfortunate. Codsworth, I need some help, if you don't mind. Well, excuse you, Codsworth. Did that thing heal? Wait, now, how did that lose? Yes, I have the DLC. It came with the package deal that I bought. It was quite a nice, what am I trying to say? It's quite a nice deal, in my opinion. Very well worth the purchase. Why did you not shoot? Okay, Codsworth. Thank you very much. But I'm so sure this thing healed. Okay, let's finish it off. Wait a minute, that's doing 0 damage and I died. Well, that was very unfortunate. So yes, the DLC that I got was, the package that I got allowed me to get Skyrim Special Edition. This game, Fallout 4, all of Fallout 4's DLC, for the amazing price of, I think it was $54 for everything. That's New Zealand dollars. If we were to translate that over to American dollars, US, it would be around about 20, let's just throw out a random number and say $22. And if you were in England, it would be about £22. I'm not even sure if you guys still use the pound. Oh, you're a Welshman, lovely. My grandfather was a Welshman. Moved to New Zealand. It's unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to run all the way over there again, aren't I? I'm not even sure what currency you guys use in Wales either. Question, do you speak any Gaelic? Probably not. I thought I'd ask anyway. No way you play Warframe. Is that a question? If it's a question, then yes. I do play Warframe. Well, I did. Sorry. Correction. I did play Warframe. I'm waiting for Melee 3.0 to come out so that it's sort of a refresher on the gameplay for me. Otherwise, everything's very, I guess, monotonous at the moment for me when I play that game. That's cool. No worries. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people in Wales probably speak English. It's like New Zealand. We actually have our own language called Te Reo Māori, but no one really speaks that. Like, the Māori people, only 1 in every 4 people, only 1 in every 4 Māori speak their own tongue. Otherwise, they just speak English. To me, that's not a bad thing. For me, language is just a means of communication. If it was up to me, and I actually had the power, I would make every single person in the world speak the same language. I don't feel like it's the language that makes the culture. It's the traditions that make the culture. And culture changes over time. Traditions change over time. And to me, that's a good thing, because that's progress. Well, I missed. Please don't miss again. I said please. How rude. I'll be honest, not a fan of flying creatures in this game. They're very hard to hit. I fully understand, man. I fully understand being a noob in that game. Ooh, that's unfortunate. When I first played that game, I'm just glad I was streaming when I stumbled across that game, because I got a lot of help from people who actually knew what they were doing, and they sort of gave me a hand. Well, that's unfortunate. More flying creatures. Oh, this is very unfortunate. Well, no, let's attack the one that's right in front of me, actually. Codsworth, I just gotta trust him. These things must be a hell of an annoyance when you play on higher difficulties. I mean, I don't like them already, and I'm playing on the easiest difficulty. I can only imagine how much of a nuisance they are on, let's say, survival. Probably should pick their meat and cook it, but there's no point. We're duping. We can just buy all the resources we need. There's no need to scavenge for things anymore. Oh, that's unfortunate. You're one of those guys that blow up. So let's just get you first. Well, no, keep still. There you go. Oh, it's you. Hello there. Huh, strange. I thought that hit. Obviously wrong though, because if I did hit it, then he would have died. There we go. In 76 you have to eat and drink. I'm going to be forgetting that all the time. Slightly confused there. Let me reread that on the laptop. Might be clearer for me. Yes, I'm slightly confused. I apologise. Well, we're going to have to scavenge for a little bit of ammo. Oh, a mini nuke. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's a synth. No worries, Mr. Plank. Just take your time with texting, man. There's no rush. Yes, agreed. Agreed. That's why I rarely ever watch streams on my phone, because of my clumsy fingers. It makes messaging quite a pain. Well, here, gunfire. I'm gonna save it because I feel like we're at least halfway there. I don't want to have to start again from the beginning again, just in case something goes wrong. Oh, that's right, survival, we can't even do that, can we? You actually have to sleep to save. That's next level, man. I mean, that's pretty cool. Now, they took the idea of one of the survival mods from Skyrim and they actually implemented it into the game. That is so cool. What is that? Oh, it's a car. Look both ways before you cross the road. You might get hit by a moo cow. Oh, I don't know what they're called in this game, but I call them moo cows because they're basically cows. Oh, don't touch that. Oh my god, I'm going to touch it. I hope I'm not going the wrong direction. No, we're fine. Well, that's unfortunate. That sounded big. Oh, it's a smiling two-headed deer. Oh, they even have little nubby legs coming out of their chest, neck. I don't see it. They creepily smile at me. Look, it's actually smiling. I don't know if that's creepy or adorable. Please stop making that noise. It's making me nervous. Oh great, flyers. I mean, it's fast moving melee enemies are the worst. Well, for my sniper build anyway, there's not too much of a problem with the gunslinger luck VATS build, whatever it's called. Carlos, how you doing? Is this really Fallout 76 because it looks way different than the other Fallouts because it's pre-Fallout 76. It's not actually Fallout 76. I'll let that statement melt in your mind for a little bit. Welcome anyway, though. How you doing? Unfortunately, sorry, stumbled over my own tongue. The beta doesn't come out until the 31st, apparently. That's what old Mr. Planks informed me. Well, now let's have a look at our... Oh, we leveled up. I don't know when that happens, but it happened. Oh, it's still unfortunate enough not to have the second level on that. No worries. Where can I put this point that would actually be useful to me? I guess I could start putting points in here. Yeah, because this will actually help me a lot in the long run. Yes, on PS4. Mr. Plank is absolutely correct. It is out already on the Xbox. Oh yeah, we also have to buy the what's it called, bud? I'm trying to think, but I can't quite remember. The pre-ordered version, is that correct? Okay, there you are. Oh my god, like, sometimes I feel like the movement of our aiming is a little weird. Dude, he is wrecking me right now. He is about to destroy me. Well, guess what, bud? I've got a whole... You actually make it very difficult for me to aim at you, friend. I seem to have stumbled across another unfortunate base where they just seem to be extremely difficult to fight. You move too fast, love, and I don't like it. Oh, it's a scorpion. Go get him, scorpion. I was going to let them duke it out for a little bit. Alright, the Scorpion's doing pretty well. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Don't you come at me with that. I do, I don't know why I don't use it. I just don't. Oh god, I'm almost out of bullets, thanks to these guys. Right, I want to try and make my way to something so that I can have a fast travel point. Oh, you're joking. I had a fast travel point this whole time. Or did I just get that? I think I just got that. Well, back to base. We're gonna need ammo and we're gonna need some more stim packs. I really want that upgrade. That suppressor. That is what's gonna save me. I mean, I'm having trouble in this area. I don't know what I want to do when I get to Far Harbor because everything's so tough over there. Oh, I hear a cow. Oh, our merchant friend is here. That's wonderful. Well, time to get our monies and our ammunition. Oh, nailed it straight away that time. Don't worry, I won't be doing it as much as I was the last time. There should be no need for me to do it that many times because we've already got the amount we need. Codsworth. How rude. Excuse you, Codsworth.
Hey.
Miss Smith.
Grab that.
My pleasure.
Alright, and we'll just do the nuke material and the screws, and then that's us, we'll be out of here.
I'll try to make myself useful.
Sounds great. Random person who spoke.
No one wants to see her.
Oh, it's Jun. Jun Long.
Huh.
I wonder if he's Chinese. Or Korean, I don't know. It took me quite a while to get the timing on that one. I wasn't paying attention properly and I didn't realise I was doing it too quick, so I just kept doing it at the same speed.
I feel better already.
Well, glad to hear it, friend. Glad to hear it.
Knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low.
Already? Strange.
Here, we need to get some crops established.
No worries, Hey, no, we have food. I thought it was strange that you're asking me for food, because I'm pretty sure I built some crops for you. Or planted some crops, sorry.
Get that.
Thank you very much. Codsworth, one more stack, my friend, and we will be out of here. No more building water farms for me. Well, that'll be honest, that's how I used to get my caps in this game. I used to build water farms out in the river out back of the settlement. I used to fill that up with as many water plants as possible, and then build the you know, the other ones. They're basically, well, they give you the same amount of water as the I don't know, we can have to have a look because I forgot. So I'd fill this place up with these water pumps and these water purifiers. And that's how I used to make my money. But then I found a duplication glitch, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm good. I'll just duplicate shit. Did I even duplicate the screws, people? Or did I just pull them out? No, we duplicated them. Lovely.
This place is
Excuse
starting
you.
to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this.
Unfortunate.
Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves.
The game is punishing me for doing the glitch, I guess.
Yes.
I'm unable to hold the pad button and go into the workshop mode. Well, actually, no. We don't need you to pick that one up because our vendor is just over here. Scratch that. She was just over there. Come on, old chap.
Heads up. Pick that up.
Alright, yeah, we had some armor as well, didn't we? We got some, so to find out where the heck I put that, and let's put it on. Did we get any other boss gear, or was that the only boss gear we got? I'm sure I got more gear that gave a little bit extra, what's it called? Defense? Or was that the only piece? Oh no, what do you think? Should I keep the, wait a minute. That was a bad idea. That was less, and I put it on. Dummy. Oh, I see. I see. It gives extra radiation. Actually, no, I like these. Because they take less damage from humans and less damage from mutants. I actually might keep that too, because that gives me more agility and perception. I think I'll just keep that. That seems very useful for me. Well, I guess I'll scrap this. It's unfortunate, but there's no point in holding on to it. Well, old Codsworth, I guess it's time for us to go to Diamond City. I seem to have gotten a notification. Just have a look at that. Oh, friend of mine uploaded. Lovely. I'll go check that out. 22 minutes ago they uploaded. I should really go check that out. Thank you very much for all the likes too. Much obliged.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Well, your father is a wise man, love.
Oh, wow. They're tall.
A very wise man. Well, unless that stranger is a police officer, then that's absolutely right. Otherwise, yes, don't talk to strangers, love. Oh, that one is fast. I only looked away for a second. Hey, you're no, you're not a different person. I see you're a different person. But no, I just looked at you from a different angle. Rightio, Codsworth, chop chop. Come on, old chap.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
Well, I'd have to say that statement is false, Codsworth, because you have no
Thanks
ears.
for all your modifications. Scopes, clip size. Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Ah, yes,
Let's see
I
what you
am,
got.
friend.
Feel free to test the grip.
Especially if you have a different helmet. I mean, I know it's almost Halloween, but I really don't want to look like a character from Dead by Daylight. Alright, let's see what kind of weapons you have. Well, that looks vicious. Ooh, that looks fancy. I'm just looking at them, to be honest. Just to see how pretty they are. They're all quite pretty, aren't they? It's unfortunate that he hasn't got a sniper or a pipe rifle without with a silencer / suppressor / thing that makes your gun make less noise. Oh my god. Sorry everybody, I'm going to be sitting here for a little bit doing nothing because for some reason my allergies are acting up like crazy right now. My nose is itchy, I want to sneeze, and my eye is also itchy and dry. One of the perks of having a Welsh grandfather, I guess. It's very unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll just put that over there anyway. We might complete the trade. Ammo. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take all those. Fusion cores, yeah, I want that. Gamma rounds, I'll take that. Missiles, yeah, boy. Railway spikes, I don't have a railway gun, but oh, damn Skippy, I'll take it. Ooh, flares, oh yeah, you know it. Aluminum, yup. Copper, yup. Gears, yup. Screws, yup. Well, I guess that concludes our business for the day, friend. Thank you very much.
Sin-free shopping, right here.
Look alive.
Can I be of service?
You read that
Of course you can, my friend. Let me borrow some things. And by borrow, I mean have. Thank you very much.
You again.
Yes,
All
me.
right,
How are you
got
doing?
Plenty of supplies.
It's
Let's
good to
see what
hear.
you have. Everything you need.
I forgot to check for a helmet. Unfortunate. Well, let's see if she has a helmet for me. Pretty please. Just goggles. Goggles. I don't want goggles. Oh, bobby pins. I like bobby pins. I'll take that if you don't mind. Also, I forgot to build that. Remember how I said I wanted to build a storage place for all my legendary weapons that I wasn't going to use? I forgot to do that. So we're going to have to get around to that once we get back to that place. First things first, let's grab all those stim packs. We're going to need that and these for the next area. We might as well grab all our junk. The wonders of duplication. Absolutely lovely. Oh, ammo. Well, if you don't mind. Let's see why not. I guess that concludes our transaction. Well, not quite. I can't afford anything at the moment. I can't get back to sleep. It's been an hour. Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like my darling can't sleep. Well, I guess it is that time of the day where I'd normally end the stream anyway. So I might see if I can go help my darling sleep. I'm going to sell these. And I guess I will catch yous tomorrow. Let me accept that. Same place, same time. Most likely the same game. Thank you very much for all the likes. It's much appreciated. It really does help the stream. it's also a good motivator for streamers as well when likes that come and say, oh, well, people like this, you know what I mean? Anyway, I got sidetracked. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever time this week is, and I will catch yous tomorrow, man. Look after yourselves, look after one another, and just have an overall good time, man. Bye now.